What's going on, guys? This is Cole, aka Coltorius, bringing you another Blackout gameplay. This was a crazy high kill game for me, 13 kill solo game in which I choked at the very end in a very disappointing way. You will see that very soon. I'm going to do a quick breakdown analysis of my movements and how I got kills. My goal is to hopefully help you guys get higher kill games or more wins. So I dropped train station. There was a sensor at service side. But what I was doing on the train there is I was trying to bait him to see if he would come out, but I heard him engaging somebody else, so I'm just taking my time and waiting for him to loot. I feel like the swordfish is OP. That was a 2 burst. He had level 3 armor. So I'm kind of making my way downtown. I'm just trying to look for kills, and at this point though, I realized I needed a vehicle because the circle was very far away, and this dude literally gave me a vehicle, so I took his vehicle. That guy should have died. I'm just working my way to the circle, but saw this guy. Jumped out on him. I made the right play. He just had really good shots. Almost killed me. He had a trauma as well, so we were both battling with traumas. Now right here, I'm keeping a swivel on my head. I'm looking all around. I'm healing. I'm repairing my armor. This dude jumps out on me. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get one more heal off before I engage. He was getting third-partied from a guy over here. Just know in the storm you always have to keep your head on a swivel because you can't hear. So that's why when I was weak, I was jumping around, I was looking, I was constantly moving, even with this guy. I sniped, I crouched behind the rock, I found cover, I killed him, and even now, my head's on a swivel, I'm looking all around. I heal up, I jump back in the vehicle, I'm getting out of the storm. I see fighting there, I see the gunshots, I try to hit this guy, I Dukes of Hazzard over him. I only have 83 health, so I'm not going to challenge right away. I'm going to kind of make sure there's nobody else right there. I'm going to jump out, and I have a pally. The first guy that I killed at train station, he had a gold pally, so I took that bad boy and I've been using it. Pally and cordite is like one of my favorite combos right now, so I've been doing that a lot. I think that guy was trying to loot. I don't know what he was doing, so I looted his stuff, repaired armor, and we're moving to the next. I left this part in here, even though I'm not engaging, to say, like, just because somebody's shooting at you doesn't mean, like, you have to engage. I could have engaged that guy, but the circle's closing in. It's about to start doing more damage, and I want to get a better rotation and circle. It's more in the desert area near Ghost Town, and I saw a car in front of me, so I knew I could fly through this bridge without worrying about getting mesh mined. I ended up stopping earlier, a little bit after that, and I put on a sensor dart and just kept driving around. I saw Minor Hobo do this recently, and I'm just trying to get better at solos, guys, so I've been studying his movements. He picks a good area in the circle and kind of holds it down, and you know, that's more of like mid-game / end game, and waits for people to run in, and he is set up and challenges that way. So I immediately take high ground because this guy was shooting at me, and he was just like staring at the ground. I don't actually know what he was doing, so I fragged him. And I'm just gonna hold this spot down. It's high ground. I have a sensor. I'm kind of protected. So I'm literally gonna hold this down, and I'm gonna wait for people to come through. I knew there was a guy there, but there was a guy close because I heard a vehicle. I just didn't know where. And there he is. He gets third-partied by somebody else, and I finish that guy off. I'm still just gonna hold this area for a minute because people like to come through late in the storm. So I'm kind of just keeping my head on a swivel, keep moving. You don't want a chance getting sniped in the head, so I'm always moving. See that guy there? He's gonna turn back, and I lead my target. Barely get the kill there. So again, I'm just kind of holding it down, making sure this side is clear, which I really thought was. We're gonna see here in a moment, which is how I die, and I'm still kind of sad about it. There is another guy coming out of factory here in a minute. Now, Dead Silence is very OP end game. I popped Dead Silence going up that hill, so he couldn't hear me. I'm quickly looting and almost got killed doing what I do to others, is wait for them to loot and then start killing. I heal. I hide behind this rock to repair armor and listen, because if he's going to push me, then I'll know, you know, that he's coming. But I didn't hear a challenge, so I have Dead Silence. I knew he was on the right side somewhere, so I'm gonna push left and go kind of downhill, use that as cover. and he turns out being right behind this rock here, which he had no idea because I had dead silence. So I loot him up. I'm looking for sensor darts, frags, consumer, anything I can find. I kind of make my way over here. I hear shooting, but then my dead silence wears off right here, but I hear a guy underneath. I know he's down there somewhere, but I'm not going to challenge it just yet. I was actually holding still right there, like trying to listen to see where he is. And if I had level 3, so I wouldn't have died, but never hold still like that. Always keep moving, but I was trying to hear where that guy was coming from below me if he was coming up. If I shoot once and I know, I'm like, that guy's gonna know I'm right above him, so I just jump off. He happens to grapple up. He was kind of confused, it seemed. I think he didn't expect me to jump down, which sometimes they don't expect aggressive movement. So right here, this is where the guy's hiding that ends up killing me. He's hiding right in between those two rocks and literally comes out right when I round the corner. I pulled his view up from theater so you can see he's around that corner now where I just checked. I didn't see him. I see this guy get the kill, wait for him to loot, headshot. Never loot in game, guys. It's just not smart. So what I do is I'm gonna check this side one more time, and then I was gonna push circle. I didn't see him. I did not expect him to be right there. I had level 3 armor and I think a trauma. He had level 1 armor or level 2 and 150, and just worked me, man. I was so upset that I actually went into theater and looked at this guy, man. He drops factory, lands on the roof, and stays there. Now, I will say this is like an amazing shot, so he's either a complete bot or a god, dude. He hit that guy direct impact with a rocket. I lost my mind. But this is the guy, man. Yeah, it's level 2 armor. He just, I cleared out that whole side for him, you know, so it was clear. He just kind of came up, snuck up on me. And again, I did not hear him. I just checked that side. I didn't expect there to be somebody there. He was in a weird like spot. Like nobody would normally hide like in front of the rock. He would normally hide to the sides of it. But hey, he outgunned me. He had really good initial shots right here. I mean, he didn't miss, and my shots didn't register for a minute. So whatever, I lose, choke a 14. It would have been a 14 kill victory. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys learned a couple things. My goal is to help you get more kills and hopefully more wins. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn notifications on, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks so much.